Da, 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 do. Are we live? Recording. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. It is Commander of the Fleet.
Yes, Commander?
Salute me.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I like being called sir. It is Warrior 12, aka the Phantom Slayer, also known as Bipolar Shepherd here. I am going through ups and downs. I can't decide on what I want to do, so I'm gonna go talk to my baby blue. My baby blue. My sorry blue. First, I'm having a hard time getting behind my relationship here. Let's go strut my ass up into there. Talk to Dr. Chocolates real quick.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
This old MILF right here, boy, you know she was a good one back in her day. Just look at her.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. I wanted to travel the stars. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to
after
keep
the whole
expanding through
football
the traverse.
team done ran
the
through
Alliance
you, didn't
always
they?
needs good doctors.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
You could tell she was a rough one back in her day, boy. She was probably on top of the tables, hooping and hollering, and she looked like she was a lot of fun back in her dorm days. She still got a little pizzazz on her, you know, got her hair done and did and all that good shit. But let's go talk to my baby blue. My baby blue. Because Ashley Williams is the one that told me to go talk to her. She called me Skipper. See, I was really liking Ashley Williams, but then she kept calling me Skipper, and it started to piss me off. So I figured I'd come talk to my blue angel right here and see what's going on.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
She's sensitive. She can feel it. And you guys, I don't know if y'all know this, but women can feel our energy. They know when we lack confidence. They can sense that. They can smell that shit from a mile away. So that's why we need good male role models and Commander Shepherds to look up to, even in our video games. Dude, you gotta be a boss in life. You cannot be a coward when approaching women or blue alien women. You have to clutch them pearls, man, and you just can't hand them out to swine either. You gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta know this is. See, that's the thing. All of these. I know I'm getting off topic right here, but I need to preach right now. I need to be like a preacher right now. I have to tell you, our society today is full of simps. And look, I'm not going to say how old I am, but let's just say I have lived through enough decades to watch the downfall of American culture when it was beautiful, when it was magnificent, and our music was about love, soulful music and heartbreak music, but it was romantic and fun and summertime shit. Those people were surfboard. When I was a kid, you know, and the movies were great. We actually had real artists. And I watched it turn to shit. I watched our culture get I'm looking for a proper word, and I can't seem to find it. But I watched it turn into shit. Gangster ghetto hood shit. Like, really, just like, was like a virus inside of like those viruses that get in the computer and they start to spread. I watched that happen through to TV, and then once the internet came, it started leaking through all of that shit too. All of the fun and funny stuff and things like that. that we had when internet first came out and people had their own spaces that were creative and artistic and everybody had their individualism. But it seems like there are certain people in the powers that be are really trying to make this new generation the most degenerate and confused when it comes to sexuality and who they are. People, they are trying to really confuse them and divide them and make them degenerate and just and I say that to say this: it has also created the most weakest, sensitive, simp ass men. And I know this because I watched it happen, and I watched the last days of men opening up doors for women and holding their hand. Well, it still goes on in certain countries. I'm talking about the U.S., okay, by the way, because I've lived in another country, and that still happens. Romance is still alive and well there, and they haven't given up their cultures to other people because they're not into experimenting. They're keeping their national pride and culture, and they don't allow people to take it from them, even though they're not as rich as us and wealthy as us. But I can tell you that a lot of them can be happier than us, and if they had more money, they definitely would be. Maybe who knows? But the simping has caused women to take the masculine role, to also become OF models, because you soft ass motherfuckers that are paying these girls. When you have free porn, it's ridiculous. It's disgusting. It's sad. It's a shame. But the good news is, for some of us, we have set the tone, we have set the standard, and we have taught the people we love and our children to not put up with that shit. So my sons don't have a problem with that, but I feel sorry for the rest of these kids. So, and just got the confidence to talk to women, because it's probably getting tougher out there for some of y'all, but have hope, because there are actually some really good women. So keep a positive mindset. I know it's hard for me to say that after I just got through saying that, but two things can happen at the same time. Okay? Yes. Is it more messed up today? Yes, for some people in certain areas. Okay? That's another thing. Depends on where you live, your location, alright? But as long as we stay on the path of pandering to certain people and giving them attention and money, we will never, ever be as great as we were, or as we were designed to be. Biologically, we will be replaced by fucking AI robot, by Geth. We will be replaced by Geth, and you know what? So will the women. Y'all, they may think they have it right now. These fucking institutes, they may think they're special now. But once these robots, these AIs come out, and they make them like Liaras out here, a sweet baby doll, angel alien girl, and they learn how to make that azure real tight and just slimy enough to fucking make you bust one so hard in her that you can't control yourself, then these women are done. I mean, guys with money are they're gonna do it. Hey, I see that Cyberpunk too. That's another one where, yeah, dudes are with pretty hot ass fucking cyborg chicks, man. That's the route we're heading. If the men and women do not get in line and act accordingly and take their dominant roles in society. That's why I can't stand all of these new games coming out with these agendas. I love to see women, I love to see a badass woman in this game, like Liara she is OP as fuck. She is female. She is OP. Okay, and if you are a woman, you can always play female shepherd, which to me, I think if it ever went mainstream, I would be so mad if they put female shepherd as the antagonist for a series, like they did in Fallout. They put a female antagonist as the main character, but they did it in a way to where she's goofy, she's silly, she's kind of dingy, and she's kooky, and she's feminine. Is it the Fallout I know, or I pictured Fallout would be? Cheesy and stupid. It really is. It's a little entertaining, but it's something you watch one time and forget about. But if Mass Effect ever did that, they would definitely have to take it to an extreme level of acting. They do. You got to get the timing, the comedic timing down right. You have to get the serious moments down right. I mean, that's what's great about this world and what's made this game so great. There's moments where you laugh your ass off. There's moments where I've even fucking cried. The first time Morden died and sacrificed himself. There's times where you get into the romance on here. It's just been such an intriguing adventure, and you get to pick. I mean, no matter your sexuality too. So I know I'm kind of roasting some people, and maybe I'm hurting some feelings by saying this, what I said earlier, but I don't have anything against you. I just don't like the propaganda that's pushing down. I like Mass Effect, and they were ahead of their time because they did have I don't even know if I could say the words now. GAY people or BI people, bisexuals, or things, or you can be that if you want to. You can take that route if you want to, which is fine because that is realistic. That happens in real life, and you could be any. You can make your shepherd any color or gender you want. That is fine. It's the force. It's the way they are doing, like they did the Last of Us TV series and the second game, forcing agendas, forcing that propaganda on you. Listen, I say this as a true believer in God. I'm not a religious person. I don't believe in God because somebody with some goofy hat and a fucking robe told me he existed and he was holding a book and said it. No, because I had my own personal spiritual, supernatural encounter with him. Like, I met him. Like, I was looking and I was knocking on the door and he answered. That's how I know. Okay? So I'm a spiritual believer. I don't even like to use any labels, any religious labels, or even just the Christian thing. The Christian thing is just, it's become a blanket term for people that say they, or that's their belief, or that's their what they're accustomed to. So you don't really know if they really believe or not. Maybe they grew up thinking that's the right thing to do, or maybe they do believe and they just call themselves with that. But I think it's too much of a blanket term, and when you do that, you're able to generalize everyone under that blanket term. Like people going up like these street preachers going up to parades, like the GAY parades, with megaphones and telling them they need to give their life to Jesus or they're going to hell, is not helping anybody. That is self-serving. That is self-serving to them, and I don't believe they are truly doing that for God or to save anybody. They got cameras on them. They're putting filming on YouTube. And speaking of YouTube, there's way too many people that want to be YouTubers these days. I think it's just fucking madness. It's bloated just with the shitty ass content now. So much. It's getting worse than, it's almost as bad as Netflix now. And a lot of these kids, I think they need to check your age. But I just really think, we need to, whenever you make a YouTube channel, I think you have to prove your age. You should have to prove your age and take an IQ test. I just watched a video before I got on this game, and it was reviewing a movie I watched, and it was the guy's voice, the rambling, and just the way he was talking. I wanted to punch my TV. I wanted to punch my TV because of his voice. He sounded, it couldn't have been it had to be like a kid from the project somewhere or something like that. I don't know, but he was just rambling, and just his language was just stupid and horrible. But you could tell he had no hair on his balls. Like, he had no bass in his voice. I don't know if he had any testosterone in him. You know, it was just so cringe. So the cringest voice I've ever heard in my life. I wanted to snap my controller in half and throw it through the fucking TV. I wanted to punch this guy in real life. Like, I wanted to teleport to, when I heard this kid's voice, this guy, I don't know if it's how old he is, but I was just picturing him in my head, like a fat round head, like it's like I just wanted to teleport and morph to where he was and punch him in the jaw so he could never talk again. I mean, you think that girl that playing Ellie on The Last of Us is her face is cringe? Like, this guy had a little emoji of himself, so I can somewhat imagine what he looked like. He had a little fat round head as an emoji, and I guess it and you know, it had his hair cut and all of that, and his eyeballs. I think his name was, I don't remember what it was, but yeah, it just made me cringe. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. Like I was saying, whenever the world stops simping, then we can start pimping again. Okay? Do you understand? That's how this works. That's how it works. And there is the law of attraction. And it's not, oh, if you say this, it's going to happen. It's not like Harry Potter. Affirmations do work, but that is for your subconscious mind to say things aloud and believe they're going to happen. Now, if you have faith, yes, it's going to happen. But, yeah. So, what I say, and I'm sorry, I did say something about me being a Christian. Man, it's 3 o'clock. I'm tired and I'm rambling. I said something about me being a Christian, believer. Oh, yeah. And about propaganda being shoved on us. I think it's the same thing. That's the best way I could describe it. It's cringe. It's like when the religious people try to force you into believing what they believe, instead of just telling you their story, giving you their testimony on a personal, individual level, getting intimate. Do you understand? To the 4 or 5 people who may watch this and listen to this, just know I love you. I care about you. And if you like what I'm saying, man, leave a comment. Or ma'am. Or it. Whatever. Who cares? I really don't even care anymore. I'm to the point to where I don't really care. There's so much stupid shit happening. I really don't care. And I mean, I do care. That's a lie. I'd be a liar if I said I didn't care. But anyways, you see this? What I was saying is that the Asari, the Liara, she can feel it. She can see it in my eyes. Look at my eyes. She can see it. She can feel it. Trust me. You approach a woman, especially if it's a cold approach, you gotta have that pizzazz, baby. You got to beat your chest, tell yourself you're the man. And you cannot care what the fuck she thinks about you. You cannot fear rejection. And you gotta learn how to dust rejection off. That's why it's good. Charisma is good. You gotta know how to be funny, and you gotta know how to not take shit so seriously. You gotta make a joke of it if you get rejected. Yeah. I'm not giving out any more tips for free. Somebody could start. I need some donations, man. Look, guys, I am poor. I am broke. I am broken too. My body is I don't want to say this, but my body is broken. Like, I have to leave my career now, man. So I'm gonna start dedicating more time to my channel and everything. Do the editing, because I can do it. I know I can. I just need a few more things, and I could really start doing a better job, because this is my passion. My passion is to reach people, teach people, entertain people, make people smile, make them laugh, and I enjoy back and forth with other human beings, bantering with, and I like meeting different characters. And I know I was talking about you know, the woke stuff and stuff, but I don't care about that. I'll have a conversation with you if you're one of these guys with green hair and think you're a dog or something, like, or a cat person or whatever. I don't know, you think you're a woman, you know, I don't care. I'm curious to know why you think that, or what your plan is for the future, you know. I'm interested in people, and I'm a Libra too, so that's probably why, but also I'm just my personality. I'm not a people pleaser, but I like to please people, if that makes sense. I don't think that does. No, I'm not a people pleaser, but I do like to please people. But yeah, actually, yeah, I might have to start asking for donations soon, because, and another thing is, I don't know. I don't know, man. I think that I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. It's getting late, and yeah, that happens. But yeah, man, I think I've been doing this for too long, and I just like had an epiphany. I'm an artist, I'm a creative person, I'm a journalist. I love to research and study things, and I'm also a counselor, a teacher, man, a mentor. I know how to speak and talk with other human beings, and reach out to them. I mean, we all have a purpose, and I have lost my old purpose. When I say my old purpose, I mean my career. I was engineer, supervisor, and fucked up my leg, guys. And I don't think I will ever be the same. I will miss and enjoy the heights that I was working at, building and going up and inspecting, climbing up fucking ladders and stairs and scaffold poles and looking at the whole city from 200 feet up in the air. Miss it, man. Unless by some miracle I get my leg just heals completely, then I can do it again. But should I? I mean, risk that again? Pay was good. Pay was great. But still wasn't enough for what I was putting in. And I know, guys, I'm venting right now. Just let me vent, please. And I'm just letting Commander Shepard is just studying Liara right now. He's just giving her the stare down. I'm gonna vent. Wow. Actually, I'm done venting, okay? That's all I have to say. So, I think my night quill's kicking in. So look, guys, here's the deal. I might need some help in the near future, and if you are watching this, and if you could help, let me know. What do I need to do? Or if you could, if you are willing to donate, hit me up, and I'll let you know how you can do it. And I'll really appreciate it. I have a lot of things going on right now in my mind. I'm so behind on things, and I'm still fighting the fight to get back where I was. I feel like I have to start over again. I've just hit a fucking low point in my life, and I have to start back over. But we have to keep moving forward, right? You can't give up in this fucking life. You cannot give up in this life, dude. You have to keep going. Look, I just got an invite from Supremo Cognito. Let's join in on the chat. But first, let me finish the conversation with Liara. Let's talk, baby blue.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
Are you saying you want to...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I like it. She's an angel. Let's try this. Unbelievable. Am I reading it how he's saying it? Unbelievable. Is that renegade? Unbelievable. I don't believe you. I believe you're a nasty little blue. You know the word. Is that what this means? Let's see.
Are you telling me you're a virgin?
Not at all what I thought.
Virgin does not have the same connotation in my culture as yours. But it is true that I have never done this before.
Oh shit, I thought she was gonna say...
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the death, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
See, you guys, you don't have to settle for anyone. You can wait. You'll find a girl like this, a sweet girl like this, and we have, as a society, we have to reward this kind of behavior that Liara is showing. You start rewarding this, and you start making fun of. Look. There's a. I've never liked bullying. I cannot stand bullies, but there's a certain way. I don't want to use the term bully, but kind of, yeah. As a society, you gotta kind of verbally not abuse people, but kind of go back to making fun of people for doing horrible and incredibly degenerate things. Of course, like unaliving people is just horrible. Yes, we have to say how bad that is. Essaying people is so bad. We have to say that. But also degeneracy. We have to bring it back to where, yes, that is just, it's no. Yes, you've done this with your body count is what? No, you're fucking no. Gross. Ugh, disgusting. Yuck. Now you got these YouTubers, you got these people online that are like lending out their wives and doing. It's just fucking. It's nasty. It's disgusting. They're fucking losers. And I hope they do. I hope something bad happens to them. I'm sorry. I wish the worst for those people. I do, because they are the ones hurting this society. They are the ones brainwashing these little kids, or these young people that are watching this, and they're seeing this. And this started with the family with the K, the little gross plastic people that, yeah, they're the ones that started this degeneracy and all of this. And a lot of people fell for that bullshit. I seen right through it. I knew what the game plan was. You see it in the commercials and the advertising too now. They're all the same. And they're propping up certain people, and they're making other people, they're demasculating certain men, and it's just happening. And they're making women look like boss bitches. And this is the sweet, beautiful woman right here that deserves to be put on a pedestal that we are out there to protect. Except in here, she actually has the powers to protect you too. But together, y'all are a power couple. But when it comes to masculinity and femininity, is that a word? Yeah. Embrace eternity. She is forever a goddess. She deserves that treatment. Okay. So what was I saying? All right. Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this. We are. Well, he didn't say. I thought I was like renegading her when I said unbelievable. When she said she was a virgin. He didn't say that. He didn't say, that's unbelievable. I don't believe you at all. No, he said, really? You're a virgin? Like, I don't understand it, but let's see. We are ready. Let's see what he says. We are ready, Liara. Let's do it. That's how I'm reading it. Am I wrong for reading it like that? We are. Like, I'm thinking and like taking control. Like, come on. Like grabbing her by her arm and saying, come on, Liara, let's do this. We're ready, baby. Let's go. Let's see if he does it.
I'm ready, if you are.
That was so passive.
Eager is not the same as ready, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
See, that was whack. That when he said, he sounded like he was 10 years old when he dropped that line on her.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, I should go, and I should actually load and start over, because could not have Commander Shepard looking like that. That was so bad. In real life, he would never do that. I'm ready. I'm ready. How weak and feminine he sounded when he said that. That was horrible. That was horrible. Anyways, well, I got a little interruption right here. Let's see. Notifications. I got invited to a party right here. Oh, hey, stranger. How you been? Man, I'm on my second run. Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, a long time ago. It was too fucking easy, man. But I'm back.
Insanity?
Yes, man. Are you kidding me? The biotics, dude. Once I got barriers up all the way, it was like nothing can kill you.
It's true.
Yeah, and then with lift, I actually nerfed it this one. I went Vanguard, and I'm just using throw. But you know what? I learned to kill the Krogans without lift. Warp does really good. Warp is really good on. I guess maybe the Legendary Edition. Maybe they made some changes where it actually works. But yeah, I maxed out throw and throw. You could drop it, throw any enemy.
No. Did you beat Mass Effect 2 or are you on Mass Effect 2?
Oh no, I'm on Mass Effect 1. My bad. Shit, no, dude. The
I remember
collector.
you told me you beat 2, so I wasn't sure.
Oh yeah, that was a while. It's been a while since I beat 2 on the Insanity. I remember that collector ship, dude. I can remember that fucking second Praetorian. Poof. No, I wanted to run this back because I missed it, man. I had fun, and I was like,
Did you
I
get the
want.
Gas rifle in Mass Effect 2?
No, I haven't started Mass Effect 2 yet.
Oh, you haven't started? Oh, okay.
Not Legendary Edition, but yeah, I've beaten Mass Effect 2 like 2 or 3 times.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought maybe you started. I wasn't sure if you finished 2 or not. That's what I was confused about. Okay.
But yeah, I love that game so much. There's so much that it's been so long that it'll be like playing it again for me, man. Just like this one. This was like on Legendary Edition. Man, it just felt like a brand new game to me. It was awesome, man. The graphics, everything. And there's a lot of things I don't remember about this one, so yeah, it was kind of shorter than I expected. So I just made another character, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna beat it again. Then I'll choose one. I'll pick which character I want to take to the next one. Because after this, I'm gonna go to Mass Effect 2.
Right.
And I'll probably wait till I'm in Mexico to do that here soon when I go down there.
Go down to Mexico?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Wifey time. We got things to do. We'll try to relocate to Brownsville, man. Try to relocate or somewhere down there on the border. In a nice place if they have it. If they don't, I'll come back here. But summertime. And still going through this shit with my knee.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna have to running low on funds, so I'm gonna have to find something quick soon. And I got fucking hooked on this medicine too while this happened, and I'm like, gotta get off this shit. Oh, it's gonna suck, man. It's gonna fucking suck. And I need to be with my sorry when I do that. I'm gonna need some Azure. Some Azure, yes sir. I'm gonna be stressing, boy. Yep, I'm gonna need some love. I'm not used to waiting so long, but it's all right. I'm older and mature now. I know how to tough it out, and yeah, learning to calm my nerves a lot more and impulses.
Right. I get you.
Yep. It's the only way to do it, man. Shit. What you been up to? I was looking for you the other night online. I was like, where the hell's Cognito been?
I'm sick.
I've been a little bit too. I've been starting getting a sore throat, chest, and yeah, I couldn't taste my food yesterday. For Mother's Day, we went to my uncle's. We ate crawfish. I don't know, you ever ate boiled crawfish?
No. I don't eat seafood.
Oh shit. Oh man. That's like the most popular stuff down here where I'm at. Seafood. I love it.
I'm busy with work, even though I'm going to be getting laid off at the end of the month. So,
What?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Getting laid off.
Yeah.
Did you ask them for one, or they told you?
They told me. Everyone's getting laid off if you don't have 10 years.
Damn. What was it?
Because they're closing the building to renovate it.
Oh, shit. Well, that's alright. Get that unemployment.
So I'm not going to freak out. I'm going to take some time off to do some reflecting.
Yep. That's what I've been doing. That's shit. I've been doing it for too long now.
I'll take it all to figure out what the fuck I want to do with my life.
Yep.
And then, look
Dude,
into how to get to where I want to be.
That's exactly what I've been going through since I busted my knee. I've had nothing but time to reflect, and some people call it isolation. I call it solitude, bro. Like I'm doing this, it's like it's a choice. I don't know. I enjoy solitude at times, man. It's the way you can reflect on things, and I wouldn't say it's healthy just to do it all the time, but as long as you have.
Reflecting is good if it will help you in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Reflecting about regret doesn't.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You only reflect if it will help you in the future, but if you reflect and go about regrets and everything.
Yep.
Well, then that's how you get downward spiral of despair.
Right. That was my motto years. I can't remember, probably like 5 or 6 years ago when I finally had that epiphany, and I was like, dude, no more regrets. Cannot live with regrets. I went through a little period where I was doing motivational speeches and shit like that online, and that was one of the main. That was my biggest topic right there, and hope it helped. It helped a few people, I'm sure, mostly me. But I was like, yep, no regrets, dude, and the power of not caring what people think. You gotta stop caring what people think about you, because nobody's thinking about you more than you are, At the end of the day, like, people, they regret doing this or regret doing that, and they think that in our heads, we think, oh, everybody's thinking about us and talking about us. No, they're thinking about their own shit, their own problems. They're not focused on you, unless they're around you. I mean,
Everyone thinks usually they're bigger than they are.
Yep, exactly. They're the main character in their own head,
Character syndrome.
Yeah.
NPCs.
Yeah, exactly. And that's when you just finally accept that that's what it is, then you're free, man. You're pretty much free from that burden. It's a fucking huge burden to carry to think you're that fucking special, Yeah. Like all these famous people and shit like that. When I was younger, I used to think that'd be cool. I don't want that. I wouldn't want that. I would fucking hate all that attention, man. Jesus, just going outside, people taking pictures of you and shit like that. No wonder why those people go crazy. This is fucking that's horrible, man. Yeah. Yeah, these people, they get it, and it's just like, you gotta be careful what you wish for, man. Some people do anything for it too, man. They just do the most degenerate shit to get there, and then after that, they actually do have the fucking whole world judging them. But But you know, they have enough money and stuff like that to where enough people, enough yes men around them to not make them feel bad about what they've done or what they're doing, to where it doesn't harm them until they get fucking hit rock bottom. Oh. What are you doing, penis bread?
I'm playing a mech mode.
A mech mode? What is that?
In Destiny.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Man, I can't believe I've never gotten into that game. I've always looked at, like, I've always been, or maybe I did back, I think, didn't it start off on PS2 or something like that?
It was on PS3 for a bit.
The mechs, because I remember the mechs, or maybe I watched the TV show or something.
This is
The
something
movie?
new, so you're probably thinking something else.
Yeah. I'm thinking of the Matrix. The mechs, yeah. But yeah, of course, I've heard of Destiny. It's an Oblivion game, huh? It's an Oblivion game, right?
No, it's a online shooter.
Oh, okay. Well, I just got through talking to Liara and finding out she's a virgin. So,
I don't know if that's true.
yeah, so I went with that option where, you know, you have three things you could say, and I was like, you know what, I've always been nice to her. Let me see if this is a renegade option where it says, what was the fucking, what did it say? It says, oh, God, it's pissing me off. I reloaded anyway, so I could go see what it says, but what? God dang it! It's killing me. It's killing me to forget. I forget what she said or what the option was. What did she say? Okay, I'm gonna talk to her again.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Yes, I want to
like
ask you
talking with
something.
Liara,
I
no
like
matter what
talking
the
with you.
subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
Okay, but why is she talking about a union? I didn't bring up anything like that.
She's awkward.
Yeah, I didn't, but all I said was I like talking to you, Liara, no matter the subject. She's the one that brought up the union stuff.
Yeah, well, she doesn't know how to talk.
Yeah, I know. She's bad at it. So,
You make
but
it
She
sound
just doesn't
almost mystical.
understand.
A true union goes
tired
far
talking
beyond
to
an
Dawn.
ordinary melding.
yeah,
It is a connection that transcends the physical universe.
yeah, she talks in very deep layers.
Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience.
Yeah,
In
Dr.
some cases,
Sato
it can
on
be
Saturday.
a truly life-changing event.
She's doing well.
Sounds amazing. Are you saying
Is she?
She's
No.
playing a new game.
Oh,
that-
no.
Fuck.
I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so reserved.
Damn,
The
that's
union
dark
is
story.
more than just
Hey,
sex.
well, hold up.
It is the
I can't.
lifeblood of my species, the
she's-
way we Asari evolve and grow as a society.
I didn't quite get that.
That is why
She's,
I have never...
wait.
I mean, that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
That is why we must choose our partners with great care, because she said she didn't do anything. Oh, there it says, at the bottom, it says, unbelievable, with an exclamation mark. So, I wanted to tell Liara, like, I don't believe you. That's unbelievable. So I clicked it. I'm about to click it again. Yeah, she's claiming to be a virgin. I want to tell her, unbelievable. It says, there's no rush. It's the top option. Second option is, it's a question. You've never done this? And then there's unbelievable. So when I tell her unbelievable, he says, he doesn't say nothing to that notion. Wait, what does he say?
Are you telling me you're a virgin?
Are you telling me you're a virgin?
Virgin does not have
That's
the
not
same connotation in
unbelievable.
my culture as yours. But it is
Like,
true that
I wanted to say, no, I don't believe you. Or you're bullshit. You're full of shit. It didn't.
That's how
spend
some of
most
the
of my time absorbed in my research.
Yeah, they need to do better with that.
But with all the
Because
Paraphrase
Saren,
what it
I
is.
guess
yeah, paraphrasing it, they paraphrase it
I do
horribly.
not know if we are ready for this.
I don't know if we are ready for this. And then the bottom option is we are. So I was thinking he would be more, when I choose we are, I'm thinking he's going to like grab her by the arm and be like, yes, like we're ready to do this. Like with some confidence and some pizzazz or something, man. And he's like, well, I'm ready. Like a little fucking kid. I'm like, dude, no. Like, no, you can't do that. He's not, and he doesn't even say we are. He says, well, I'm ready. I'm ready. Like a little soft poonan. Okay, and now I just have to go with her. I understand. That would be the right thing. Yeah. I wouldn't say you're right, but yeah, I understand.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand,
I
Shepard.
I think his renegade options are just, he's too soft.
Stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way.
Damn, too
But
soft
we all
on the
have to make
sorry.
sacrifices.
No, just in the whole
Let's talk about
game.
something else.
I should go.
Not all the
Goodbye,
time.
Shepard.
I mean, it's kind of crazy because in the dialogue, like some of the dialogue, some of like with Saren for instance, like when you're having the confrontation with him and you go renegade, he really doesn't like say anything bad to Saren. Like he's very passive. He's not that aggressive. But then if you choose the Paragon, he actually says better stuff. He's more aggressive sounding. I don't know. I would just think Renegade would be more of a dick. You would be just a fucking asshole and just like roast him. And he don't do it. He does it more when you do a Paragon. But anyways, I missed the whole thing when you said Shadow
Man, I was playing this new game. It's fucking really dark. JRPG. But I
It's
like
a-
watch out.
RPG. What's the name of it?
Expedition 33. The new one that just came out.
Oh, okay. It's on PC or PS5?
PC, PlayStation, yeah.
Okay.
But it sold 2 million in 2 weeks.
Dude,
It's pretty good.
I have not heard of that.
It just came out.
Yeah, all I ever
But
hear about
it's a
is
dark game. Like you should watch the first hour because it really sets the vibes what the narrative story is without telling you like what exposition dumps, you know.
yeah.
And
Well,
it's like, damn, this is what I wish.
Yeah, definitely want to check out the trailer because, man, all I've seen is all these channels, the few channels I watch, the gaming channels, all they're talking about is, oh, how GTA 6 is going to change the whole gaming atmosphere. Its impact is going to be so much. And, you know, it's going to do this and do that. Dude, whatever. I mean, I don't care. That's next year. And to be honest, I played GTA 5, and I don't remember anything from that game. I remember, like, you start off, like, robbing a bank or something, and I don't remember any of the characters. I don't remember any of their dialogue. I don't remember anything from that game. I didn't want to play it again after I beat it. I was like, okay, done with that. Next. I just don't. I didn't get into it. To me, Cyberpunk is more of like a futuristic GTA 5, basically. I love that game. I love that world better. It's cooler to me. The soundtrack is good, but the music sucks. Like when you're driving in a car, and I didn't care for the music. But that's not what I'm playing the game for. I loved Vice City. That's what I loved about Vice City was their soundtrack. The old 80s retro theme and all of that shit. That's forever one of my favorite games. That game is the one that got me back playing. Built back in PS2. Yeah. That's the game that got me to pick up the controller again. But I never played San Andreas. I watched a friend play it. Didn't care to play that one. GTA 5, after all the hype, I finally played that one. Was not impressed at all. And I was like, okay, maybe this is little kids giving all these... I mean, it wasn't little kids telling me to play it, but I was just reading comments and stuff, and I'm like, that's what I hate about social media. Is you don't know the age group of these people you're talking to. You know? It's just that's the bad thing. Is you could be sitting here having a conversation with a fucking 10-year-old and not know about it. And yeah. I don't care. And then it's just, to me, it looks like it's a reflection of the real world that I already live in, and which is fine.
I look at it as just like, it's sad. It's complete. It's GTA to me. This is to me a great analogy. GTA does British humor of America.
Yeah, pretty much.
Satire,
it's a parody. Yeah, it's
satire. And some people don't like that. But I feel like, you know what, it's a great way of just like making fun of the U.S. Or, you know, it's like, it's since it's
Commander?
because they rip on everyone. They don't just choose one group, they rip on everyone.
Dismissed, Chief.
Yeah.
So,
Sir.
I didn't really pick up on it so much. I didn't really see that in GTA 5 so much. Or San Andreas.
Really, C5 really rips on the LA-ness of things. I don't know if other GTAs take place in LA. Like, wait. I guess San Andreas.
San Andreas is supposed to be like California.
Because like San Andreas is a knockoff of Los Angeles, just like Liberty City is a knockoff of New York City.
Yeah.
So 4 is New York City. I don't remember if 3 takes place in New York City or not. Vice City is Miami.
Right.
Which,
and now this one is.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that they keep doing that, where it's like 5
Let's see what
a
you got.
revamp of.
You bet.
I guess it would be San Andreas in terms of like the LA-ness. But with better graphics, and then 6 is just a better version of Vice City. It's like, why not choose other cities in the U.S.? Like, why is it always these 3 cities? Like,
right.
Why not have a GTA that takes place in like Chicago or Boston or hell, you could have one in Seattle or like some city in Houston, or I don't know what the best city for.
Oh God, Houston would be fucking horrible. Even like, Dallas, there's no city I would want to see in that.
Maybe like Austin or like San Antonio.
Probably that. Austin. San Antonio would just be a bland. It would be. Look, Houston would be just like the Los Angeles, but less vibrant. Yes, less excitement. The ghetto trash hood shit is there. The drug addicts are there. Yeah, sure. But
like New Orleans would be an interesting one.
Yeah, that would. Yeah. You're right. That's a very good one, and a way different culture over there too. The way people talk and stuff like that.
It's kind of like the old. I don't know if you played the old games, the Midnight Club. I was like, dude, I always said I really want a Midnight Club that takes place in. I always thought Midnight Club New Delhi would be such a cool game. Because they have because the older Midnight Clubs, like, because Midnight Club, if I remember, They had a midnight club that took place in San Diego. Then they had one in Detroit, one in Atlanta, one in New York City, one in London. And I was like, it always used to be cool. Because the one thing I really liked about midnight club back in the day, was they really made traffic density a thing. So when you're street racing, like, because that's something I notice a lot in Need for Speed games. They make great cities, don't get me wrong. But they don't feel like cities because the city's freeways or the roads are so empty that it doesn't justify the scale of the city network. Where, like, Midnight Club, it's like, when you're racing, you have congested freeways. You know, you have to try to work in and out of traffic. You don't get, like, 2 cars per mile.
You wouldn't get anywhere in Houston, that's for damn
like,
sure.
You know, it's like, traffic congestion is an actual thing. And it makes it really interesting having that as a really big factor when you're racing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just blew myself up.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, that's the same way I feel about
They had one location at Midnight Club 3 where you were in Tokyo, and that was fucking awesome. Because, you know, it's Japanese architecture and city layouts. And you know how the Japanese are. And same thing now with the Chinese, where they have very unique infrastructure of how they do roads. Like, you know, they have elevated roads that go like...
Oh, yeah.
You know, that like intermingle between the, you know, skyscrapers and shit.
Yeah. I mean, they can make... To me, honestly, I would like a GTA in another country now, dude.
I think that'd be cool. Like a GTA like, you know, like, GTA in London or, like, you know, Paris or something. I mean,
yes, take me to another...
GTA in Moscow or something.
Yeah, take me to another place, man. It's just gonna be rehashed shit. Here's some redneck people, here's some ghetto people, here's these fucking drug addicts right here, just in a different location on another beautiful place, you know. And to me, like, you know, seen some chick twerking on top of a car, and I was just like, God, you know, like, it's really just, I just don't want to go there. I don't want to.
Just imagine it's an Asari twerking.
Yeah, that's more intriguing. That's something different. That's something new. Like, yeah, that's something amazing. And I really just, to me, it's not much of a parody because I've seen that. I mean, I see shit like that in real life, and I don't know. I don't get the whole it's a parody thing. Some things, like in Vice City, I loved it because they were taking a lot of things from movies. They were pulling from a lot of Al Pacino movies. Actually, they was pulling from Scarface and Carlito's Way. Because that lawyer, I'll never forget the lawyer and your lawyer buddy in that game. He's almost identical to the lawyer in Carlito's Way, Sean Penn. Yeah. So they started with all the funny characters and stuff like that, and I don't know. It just, when I seen San Andreas, I was watching my friend play. It just looked like you were playing like just a ghetto hood gangster guy to me. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's more undertone I didn't see. And then when I played GTA 5, it was just like, okay, I'm swapping from a white gangster to a black gangster guy into this crazy other guy. And I didn't really see, like, there was not, I didn't laugh or nothing. So I was like, okay, this is actually kind of, I mean, these could be real people, you know, in the world I've lived in. So I don't see the parody in it, like, or if it's meant to be. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily call it a parody because it's kind of. Isn't the parody supposed to be funny?
Depends. Some parodies. Well, it depends on, you know. Some people think some things are funny. It depends on what the group is, you know.
Like I said, I think if they, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just another imitation of the role.
That you're getting old.
Hmm.
Your mentality is different than what it was, you know, 20 years ago.
No, even like I said, even when San Andreas came out, or maybe it's just because
San Andreas came out, that was 20 years ago.
Maybe it's because I've just grown up around that shit too much.
Well, that's
and
what
that
I'm saying. Like, you know,
and
like for other people, it's like they never grew up around. Like, it's like
yeah,
someone who,
might be
like, for
exciting
example,
for
let's say you
them.
never been to Los Angeles.
Yeah,
This is your glimpse into a general idea. Like, it's a satire of Los Angeles, but it's still in LA.
yeah,
You know,
that's
like
true.
it's like, you know, Vinewood is a knockoff of the Hollywood sign.
Yeah,
You know, I've been to Los Angeles, so it's like
yeah,
I recognize it's like they do a fucking pretty crazy accuracy of the city, like for the most part.
yeah,
You know, so it's like I recognize it. It's like, oh shit, I know I've been to this place that they put in the game. You know, it's like stuff like that, or you know,
yeah,
like you know, like so it's like it's a window in a place that maybe you've never been able to see, but it's satirized, so it's not like completely
yeah.
but, like, you know, you
That's
still get
true.
the general. It's like, oh, or it's like it's kind of like, you know, for some shows that take place that are satires, like Portlandia, like it ups the ante to 11. You know, of like the stuff that you think of what Portland is, and it's like, let's make it crazier. Or like, you know, other shows where it's like, let's make the stereotype of a redneck and make it crazy.
Yeah,
You know, that's all it's doing. And if you don't know any better, if you don't grow up in that, then you're gonna be like, assume it's kind of like that, or just be like, oh, this is the window into what a redneck is.
yeah.
You know.
It's kind of like when I was telling you, like, I think, like Narcos. I can't. I hate watching that. I used to, like, when it first came out. I enjoyed it, but then, kind of, after it set in, I was like, you know what? No, I'm actually kind of disgusted by this now because just been around it, man. And, it's like, oh, we're gonna go outside and see that shit. Like, yeah, I guess it's just perspective. Everything is perspective. And when I'm trying to
understand the love or sorry you have.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true. I'm sure.
Sorry, or this like some of you like just blue humans. What's
Yeah, yeah. Some people are like, why don't you like the Quarians?
You're like, they're not blue humans. How dare you? You know?
Yeah, yeah. I know. It's just perspective.
It's all the perspective.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone is in their own POV, but no, not to say that I didn't enjoy I did not enjoy playing those games. I did. And I love Vice City because that brought me back to a time that I really loved.
See, I played Vice City, and like I'm willing to get GTA 6 because here's the thing: I've never been to Miami.
Yeah, me neither.
It's like,
and I love
this
Miami.
Is my window into
yeah,
Florida, into southern Florida. You know, you know, and it's like they're upping the ante of Florida Man to 11.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know what? This is Florida. What do I? You know, you see the shit, you see the weird shit, and it's like, this is my window into a satirized, you know. And it's, to me, it's like, yeah, there's a torque and stuff that's
equalizing
of
interior
real world,
pressure
like,
with exterior atmosphere.
Actually, it's a type of
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Well,
at least that's how I look at it.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's that. Okay. Now, if they do that and they're like, they're making like it funny and exciting and shit like that, like it's just making fun of it. Yeah, cool. Which I think they normally. I remember Vice City was like that. That game had me just rolling with the characters. The characters, everything was funny to me, and I don't know. I think it just as each game progressed, I felt like they were setting a more realistic tone each time. From just well, I don't know. I could be wrong. But it just felt like Vice City was more comical to me. And fun, and, you know, had all the action and all that stuff at the same time. Like, I remember the characters, like the old Haitian lady you go talk to, and she's doing the voodoo and shit. And, like, I know these people really exist, but the way it was just fun in that game. It was just funny. So yeah, GTA 6 it looks like it's supposed to be the Florida Keys. It looks great. Yes.
Like, I mean, it feels like a next gen game.
Yeah.
And it's also been like 10 years since the last GTA has come out, like literally.
God, has it really been that? No.
Yeah. GTA
Are you
5
serious?
Came out in 2011.
No fucking way. No way.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
2011? Because I remember I was still playing Mass Effect 3 when somebody invited me to play that. Multiplayer.
Yeah, it came out like 2011, 2012. That's when
But I didn't play Mass Effect 3 until like 2015, 2016.
It was already out by then. It was like 2000. It was the end of 2011, 2012. I can't remember.
When. They were playing online.
Yeah.
GTA 5. Wow. Damn. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna play GTA 6 from the way it looks, the graphics and everything. Like I said, and then to me, it's really just gonna be like the new. It looks like it's gonna be the new GTA. It looks like it's just a remake of GTA 5. I mean Vice City, with a little bit different characters and a different plot. That's all. Right. They're still kind of throwing a retro spin on it. Some of the music and things like that. It's just more up to date with the characters and stuff like that. Now the characters do look like they're going to be crazy and wild and stuff like that. But I was just saying, it looked like they were putting videos of like shit that they like took off of YouTube or something, or like off of TikTok or something, to use for the. I mean, that's just how, or maybe that's how real it looked when I saw the.
That's how real. They use references from videos and shit. Like, there are video comparisons where they made like, because of like they showed like I think there's video breakdowns like GTA 5 in real life and the comparisons, and it showed like where some of the videos of what they did reference of like the twerking.
Maybe like, that's what I seen. Maybe I seen the real video.
Like, it showed an actual video of them twerking. It's like, oh, this is where they got the idea of the twerking, you know?
Maybe that's maybe
because it's like seeing a video in real life of people twerking like in the car on the freeway. It's like that's so crazy. But
okay.
It explains it, you know?
Well, maybe that's what I saw then, because I swear it looked like they just took a video and then printed it in the video game. And it wasn't the graphics.
They use that as influence, but it's like they're like, well, this is something that happened in Florida.
Because
I add this into a game because, you know, this is so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know? And GTA has always been out crazy things. Like
they find the most extreme.
It's like that would only happen in Florida. You know?
Yeah. They find the most extreme things they would find in
freeway in a car. You know.
Yeah.
Down or whatever.
Yeah. So that's what they do. They just go to little places and they find the most extreme characters out of that place and they bring
you know what they're gonna do in the game.
Well, I have just met some crazy. Definitely have met some people they could put in those fucking GTA games. That's for sure. Good Lord. Yeah. But that's me, man. I like meeting new people and stuff like that. I like exploring. I like to do that someday. It's getting kind of dangerous though now. It seems like around the world. Not the same it was. Yeah. That's what I was gonna talk to you about. I forgot about that, man. Yep. I haven't heard about it today or yesterday, but I remember a few days ago I heard about it. I was like, what the fuck, what's going on? And I seen a video. I was like, oh shit, India just bombed the shit out of Pakistan. What the hell's going on? See, I've always wanted to travel too, man. I'm like, can't go anywhere now. I've always wanted to travel to Israel and go, man. I'm like, I don't want to go now, shit. I mean, I still would go, but no, I mean, I guess it's safe to go there now, but it just feels like, God, I don't want to be there with that bad energy, that kind of, the energy in the air. India too. I'm just curious. I like to go everywhere. London looks like shit now. There's just no more a tour. It's not a tourist attraction anymore. Neither is Paris. So I'll probably have to go to Asia, man. Still, always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go to China and Tokyo since I was a kid, especially Thailand. I've always wanted to go.
You want a Bangkok?
Nah, I didn't know about Bangkok when I was a kid. I always watched some karate movies, man. Van Damme out there doing a split, middle of a fucking cornfield or wheat field, whatever. I've always just liked the scenery there, the big statues and shit out in the jungle, on the mountains and stuff. Oh, it's beautiful. It looks beautiful. Is that Thailand? I think it is. Yeah, yeah.
I think. Could be both.
No. I mean, it's not the city or nothing. I'm talking about like the like when I travel, I really don't like to. I like going exploring the city, the center of the city, but that's not where I like to spend most of my time. If there's mountains and shit, that's where I'm going, or a lake. I mean, sure, I go look at the historical stuff. I'm more into the. Let's go look at some pyramid shit, some Prothean artifacts. Let's go look at some
You'll be like, if you go to Egypt, you're like, it wasn't the Egyptians didn't make the pyramids.
The Protheans.
They're like, what the fuck are you on? So we're like, who is
oh,
this
yeah.
white
crazy fucking white American, yeah.
Protheans made it, man.
No, and then I'm gonna have to explain to them what a Prothean is, and then I'm gonna have to tell them about how, you know, they had to go to sleep in pods, you know, because the Reapers came.
Yeah, and then they're gonna say like, this is a fucking crazy person, man.
Yep, get him out of here. take his what do you call it, his passport. Yeah. I have to go and they're gonna be pulling me out of there. The Reapers are coming. Harbinger is coming.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna be like, dude, you can't do it. The Reapers are here.
yeah.
So we're like, this dude's even crazier than we thought.
The council, y'all never listen to me, just like the council. Yeah. And then I get possessed like by one of the Dorian girl. Or not the Dorian girl. The one that gets possessed by oh no, she got. Wait,
well,
no.
Harbinger possesses people.
Yeah. Be like Saren and get possessed by Harbinger. No, I'm trying to fight it.
Well, you're fighting Saren right now?
No. In the pyramids, and if I go to Egypt, I'll start talking in my Harbinger voice. When they start pulling me out.
Hello, Commander.
Your annihilation is near. It's like Saren. He tries to fight it for like when you make him kill himself. They did it so quick. It was way too fast, man. He's like, you know what you got to do, Saren. And he's like, yes, I know. Thank you, Shepard. It's so fast.
Show me what you've got. I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Ooh, the shot to Armageddon 10. Kabang, bang, bang. God, I'm gonna miss this game, man.
You still have Mass Effect 3 to play.
Yeah, I still have all.
It has all the DLC.
Dude, oh my God. That's gonna be hella fun, man. Yes. No lie, that fucking game saved my life. Yeah, I got that game at the right time, dude. That one and Fallout. Actually,
No, I would say you got Mass Effect 3 a little late.
No, I got it just when I needed it in my life. Actually.
But you missed out on the dynamic multiplayer community that was active when it first came out.
True, but I had a lot going on in that time in my life. Like, it would just... I wouldn't have enjoyed it, and I wouldn't have gotten the experience that I wanted that at that time in my life. Yeah, because yeah, when I had that game, my dad was let's see, yeah, it's my dad was going through his Alzheimer's, so I was pretty much, yeah, it was another time, a lot of solitude in my life, and it's like, yeah, the game it helped me. Yeah, I fucking loved it, man. I escaped, went to a new world. It was awesome. Shit, made me feel like a kid again, man. Opened my imagination back up. A lot of things it opened up a lot of things that were dormant in my life, man. A lot of things that died from when I was young and had a good imagination and stuff like that, and enjoyed things like this. Yeah, it's where I was growing up. You just weren't allowed to be a nerd, man, or be into this kind of stuff, like, you know.
In remembrance of
That's
Eden
not
Prime,
cool.
we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia.
No, I grew up because you fucking like Star Wars, man.
Yeah,
People
Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan.
Anything like this.
After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military,
look at
please
this.
visit the Alliance military
Liaras
on the
sitting here
extranet.
caressing, finessing
courage.
her fucking neck. And she's touching all over herself while we're on the elevator. You nasty little girl. You dirty little blue thing. She looks good in that Colossus uniform. That's for damn sure. Sexy. See? I was gonna check out Ashley's ass in this one. She keeps calling me Skipper and it's pissing me off. Skipper, they made her such a fucking dork. Oh my god dang, dude. Who says that? Who calls somebody Skipper?
Military term.
Yeah, isn't that like what from the 50s?
I don't know.
Skipper? I mean, that's an old school military term, I would think. Skipper. The Mercenary X looks like shit. I'm putting you back in your pink Power Ranger suit, Rex.
Putting Caden back? Oh, Rex.
No, I put Rex in the pink Power Ranger. He looks so fucking.
I don't think Rex cares. He can kill you.
He don't. He'll still rip you to shit.
He'll still kill you no matter what you do.
Let's see the mantis. I like the mantis on him too. He looks like a big turtle. Green camo. That one or the pink one or the white one. He looks like a big pimp. Yeah, he's all white. MC Rex. Ninja Turtle Rex, and there's Power Ranger Rex. Power Ranger Rex. There you go. Oh well, I have to give you that shotgun, man. Rex in effects with the Armageddon 10. No, wait. Whoa.
When are you gonna start Mass Effect 2?
I'm about to, dude. I only have a few more missions left on this one. Just a few more. What's so strange, Liara?
Seeing the ward stretching out before you really makes you appreciate the Citadel as a true wonder of Prothean engineering.
There she goes. She's all on that Prothean shit.
A private docking bay. Wonder how much the Alliance had to shell out for this.
Oh, hope I'm not getting sick, man. I don't want to get sick. Sick my vitamin C.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
XO Presley, you're
The commanding
relieved.
officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
You stand relieved, mate. Step aside, Clyde. I gotta go talk to Ashley now. Let's go talk to Miss Williams. Tell him I still want to see them butt skins. Yep. I'm gonna have to check out Ashley on this one, man. I want to see her ass. Just want to see how she looks. Just curious. That's all. That's all. She was my original crush when I first played Mass Effect 2.
Really?
Yeah, until I got the sorry fever, yeah.
You didn't
Or
like
no,
Miranda?
no. Huh?
You didn't like Miranda?
Yeah, well, I thought she was sexy, and then when she started talking, she opened up her mouth. I couldn't stand her.
But she was a bitch?
She was just a bitch. Yeah,
That's
she
what I
pissed
liked
me
her.
off.
She didn't care about what Shepard thought, which was nice, because everyone else is always, you know, looking up to Shepard like, oh, I can't offend you. Miranda's like, you don't fuck with me and serve my opinion of Cerberus, we won't have a problem. But then a bit later, she starts to warm up.
Well, I would say for the humans, Ashley was more my type. She had her face, but then she was a bitch too. So then,
Horizon, yeah.
then she pissed me off, and then but then I like Tally because Liara wasn't around, and I didn't have the DLC. So I was like, what happened? What's going on? And then yeah, then I really fell in love with Liara. Once I seen the light. I seen the light, man. It was there.
No, you didn't see a light, you saw the blue.
I saw the blue, and there was no going back after that, man. It was just, I mean, you know, Miranda had the nice fat backside, and you know, Tally had a
backside.
Yeah.
That's putting it mildly.
She had that.
Miranda had a nice backside.
Yeah, she had yeah. She had a lot going on behind her, you know. Yeah.
I especially liked her lower backside.
Yeah, it's her gluteus maximus was quite extraordinary. Oh, and Tally just had those birthing hips that make me go crazy, you know. Like, oh shit. Then I was like, oh, you know, this Liara, man. I don't know. Just that innocence, her innocence. Saw. Then the blue, just everything. Just she got into me with her succubus spirit. It got me. I couldn't see anything else outside of her. She hypnotized me. I could no longer focus. I could no longer get distracted by Miranda's ass or the Quarian hips.
No, it's not. It's her lower backside, damn it. That's what you
Yeah,
said.
her lower backside. Yeah. By her big juicy whoppers and Ashley's luscious lips, I just couldn't. They just had no more power over me.
You're also forgetting Samara's cleavage.
Yeah, nah, she's too old. That face, no. Samara's is the ugliest, one of the ugliest Asaris in the game.
Really, you think so?
Samara, yeah, I can't stand her face. Yeah. Shit. Liara's mom has got some better tits than her.
Well, yeah, Liara's only also 1/10 the age of her.
Yeah, so just imagine how big those titties are
Commander?
gonna be. I mean, there's some videos on the internet where Liaras got all of it.
Yeah.
Yep, she's got some bubbles. Okay. Giving Ashley the crazy eye right now. Can we talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay, sounds good.
Dismissed, Chief.
Alright.
Sir.
Sir. Oh, is she mad because I flirted with the R, or what the fuck? Why is she pissed off at me now? What's going on here? Should I backtrack? Okay, I'm gonna go explore this. You know what? I need to explore this weird ship first.
Oh no, weird ship.
The MVS, what's the name of it? No, there's a strange. No, I already did that one. I brought Rex. Who did I bring? Rex and Tally on there, and they sucked. Brought my shotgun crew on there, and they. Yeah, but I was, I tried to switch it up, but we got, yeah. They're actually, I think they were creepers, or were they? We're gonna go to the Hades Gamma right here. We're gonna go to Ming. Oh wait, no, hold up. Nope, not platypus. Is it on Cacus? It's not Farinata, is it? No. What's it? The Gemini cluster? What the fuck? The Worthington, where the hell is it? MSV Ontario. Oh, let's go in here. Wow. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun. I love this creepy ass music. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Wow. Oh, this is where we killed the Solarian. Uh-oh, wait. Chairman Burns, okay.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
You're still here? Damn, dude. What are you doing here? Okay, I'll be back. Restroom break. Jeez. What the hell? Come on, man. When the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Oh, eh, eh. Ah. All right. So yeah, I think all the Indians and Pakistanis are fighting each other out in the streets now too. Let's see. Let's see if we can find the Worthington here. There is a strange little ship. Where is it be? Where is it at, man? I swear it was here. Or was it the Gemini Sigma? It's right here, Ming. My bad, wrong place. Here we go. Worthington. Here we go, the Worthington. Now, I'm gonna bring gears. I'll bring these two. Why not? Never brought these two together. Let's see. Equipment. Alright, he's got the Volkov. Oh, snap, crack a doodle, pop, pop, pop. He ain't gonna mess with that. That's for damn sure. Let's see. Let's give Tally wacka wacka. Waka waka waka. Tech cooldown, oh, buddy. That's a pretty good one, but shield bonus, no, we want that tech cooldown. Everyone's got the black and red now, baby. Kovalov, he's got the stone. He's got the Armageddon. Okay, that's good. Breaker 1-9. Tally's got 12 more to go. We could put our shotgun up, right? Let's see what we're gonna do here. Acquiring machines, take precision. Said I was gonna nerf these people. Okay.
Looks like this vessel was abandoned.
Everything's shut down. Only basic life support is running.
I'm curious. So.
Did you hear that? Sounded like footsteps.
Somebody here?
That was no accident. The whole place could be a trap.
No, it's no accident because I blew it up. Garrett. Smart boy. Smarty pants. So this place is rigged. Targets. Who'd you shoot? Who the hell did you shoot, boy? Oh, look at this. Combat sensor. Are you fucking shitting me? So old news.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, but it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
Uh-oh, this lady's losing her mind. She's losing her mind over Jacob. I'm assuming this is her husband or a close family member. We have to find them and save Jacob. Kevlar 3. What? Kidding me? Hurricane 3. This is so old. Some old stuff here, man.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore.
Oh, I shot Garrison in the nuts.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Oh shit, Julia killed the fucking... She killed him. This lady's nuts. Oh, we forgot one door right here. Let's go in here. Okay, what we got? This is gonna be some old shit. Turn all this into Omni gels.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. That's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Oh, looks like we found Jacob. Whoa, calm down, lady. Oh, God, she got toasted. Garrus roasted that bitch. Didn't even give us a chance.
That machine is keeping him alive.
I'm not seeing any brain activity on the readouts. He's dead. This body is just an empty shell.
He's dead. You can't help him. Don't do anything.
No point leaving him there like a vegetable.
It's your decision, Shepard. But maybe we should wait until we know more about what's going on before we do anything.
Well, I mean... Wait, the lady just came out and shot us. What's going on now? Let's go to her journal. Okay. The lost freighter. The freighter's crew were killed. What? Did I solve the mystery? I mean, is there any other way to play this back? Let's do it again, shit. First of all, let me go trade y'all in for some better people. To me, this is just a strange mission here. It's one of the strange ones. So, Rex, Garrus, I don't need to open up anything. Yeah, let's bring the shotgun boys. Up. Alright, let's go.
Empty.
Someone must have shut down all systems, except basic life support.
Hear that? We're not alone.
Somebody set that trap. This whole place could be wired.
Okay, we found Jacob.
That machine's keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. This body is nothing but an empty shell.
Leave him alone until we know more about what's going on here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. That's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Well, we know that the captain already got his fucking brains blown out. He's dead. And this place is booby-trapped, so we know who did it. Let's go check on the captain first.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Julia, what are you doing here? Whoa. Oh my goodness.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore. And they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him. And it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless. So damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down. But I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
Damn, poor Julia. She got the bad end of the stick. Oh, here she comes. She's a biotic too. Oh, sorry, Julia. You get roasted. She got roasted alive. That's another one for the Hall of Fame. Hey, let's go turn Jacob's machine off.
You did the right thing, Commander.
Sorry, Jacob. Okay, I guess. Alright, that's it for this one. Commander Shepard of the Normandy has a Phantom Slayer. I'm gonna log off. I need to count some sleep. I gotta count some wool. Till next time. Keep on slaying.